started. Okay, so yeah. Wait a little bit for some people to show up and so I could post to some places before we begin. Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna start talking to some of the commenters. Okay, so if I start saying hello, just saying. Alright, so hi, Faith Reigns. We'll be getting started in a second. Just let me um, finish up in a few things. Oops. Just waiting for some more people to show up. um, what did you say, Nick? City Folk is alright, but New Leaf is better, IMO. Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of New Leaf myself. I figured it's much easier to stream City Folk, and also, I'll explain what happened to our City Folk game. So, hey everybody, hi, hello, Blood Moon Bobby here with my sister on the side. So we're here today to stream, as the title says, Animal Crossing City Folk. So we all know that New Horizons is coming out on Switch on March 20th, and actually, today, at least from when I found out, Nintendo announced that they're going to be doing a Nintendo Direct on February the 20th for New Horizons. So I don't think I'll be able to make the live stream. I'd honestly be really nervous to stream really anything from Nintendo's YouTube channel, but I'd like to do a pre-recorded video discussing what happens in that direct. But anyway, on to City Folk. So, in preparation for New Horizons, in preparation for New Horizons, I've been going back and playing a couple of the Animal Crossing games. I've been playing a lot of Wild World on the original DS and New Leaf, which is the 3DS game. But I wanted to take a look back at Animal Crossing City Folk, and unfortunately I discovered that City Folk was one of our Wii games where the save data was unfortunately corrupted. So basically, it was the kind of thing where we discovered that my sister's file is okay, but I have to start anew. So when we start playing the game, you'll see that there's already a save file on there. That's my sister's game. So So yeah, I'm definitely really looking forward to playing City Folk. My sister's here to help me out. I would consider her kind of an Animal Crossing completionist. Like, she gets further along in the games than I do, and also, frankly, she has more money in the games than me, so yeah, so my sister will be here. She's nodding on the camera, so I'll take a look. Every once in a while, I'll look back on the live chat to see when people come along, but please feel free to let me know of any suggestions. So let me just take one more look here. I see Alan is here. Hello. Nick, Dazi, I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, says, I want to play Wild World again, TBH. Yeah, definitely. Wild World is still a really fun game. It's admittedly kind of dated graphics-wise, but I still say it's a lot of fun. Pennies. Somebody, Babe says, she hardcore. Yeah, I would say so too. So anyway, let's go ahead and start City Folk. Ready, daddy. Yeah, I hope the stream isn't going to be too laggy, so if it is, just a little heads up. Line interactions. Sweet. There it is, City Folk. Here's Rover. Yeah, we named the city Rose. Pen, do you remember why you picked the name Rose?
No, I don't.
Oh, she doesn't. Okay. Let's see. I'm new. Let's go with the I'm new option. I thought so. I was pretty sure we'd never know. Well, I've been playing the Animal Crossing games since GameCube. If you've been living in Wild World for the DS, you can move houses. Do you want to start fresh or move over from the DS? You know, I do have my Wild World file, but in the Animal Crossing games, with each iteration, I'm used to just starting fresh with every single one. So I'm just gonna say, start fresh for this stream. Oh, I get it. You mean? Take care of. So Rover is getting the game ready. Thanks for waiting. Whoa, we've got no time for goofing off. Yep, so now we're going to be taken to the school bus. Yep, with Captain. Just made it. Oh my god, this brings back memories of the first Animal Crossing game where you meet Rover on that train. You might remember. And then, you know, he calls Tom Nook on his cell phone. Yeah, right. First step in starting your new life is getting on the bus. So, oh yeah, I was... Okay, so for this one, I'll just use my name, just Bobby for now. I'm sure my sis could come up with more exciting names, but... I think it... Cool, huh? Masculine? I never thought my name sounded masculine. Should I say oh yeah or not really? Judging that my sister was the one who got there first, maybe I should say not really or oh yeah. Ah, what the heck, I'll just say oh yeah. Your house? Honestly, I'm gonna say not at all. Well, what I mean is that I don't know precisely where it is. I'm new, so you know. Look, since you obviously haven't got... What about the money? I'll get by. Do people ever call you a dreamer? Well, yeah, I'd say so. But people like that are surprisingly good at moving up in society. I'm sure. Rover, you're supposed to make me excited. Now you're making me feel kind of intimidated. Check what out. Oh, he's showing the house. Or where town hall is. Do we get it? Oh, we just see where the town hall is. Okay. Hey, cool. Alright, next stop, Rose. Rose be next. Captain sings really nice songs in New Leaf, by the way. We're about to stop at Rose. Okay. Taking a look at the live chat again. Nick said, I know you didn't ask, but I put the most hours into New Leaf, more hours than Wild World. Simple. Never played GameCube Animal Crossing, though, sadly. We have some really good memories of the GameCube Animal Crossing. And also, you pronounce the last name fine. Okay, cool. Head on over to the helmet before you do anything else. Bye-bye. Okay, so they gave me a paw-printed shirt. What does my face look like? Character looks alright. I don't know, what do you think, Ben?
I think it's one of the better ones.
Yeah. I'm kind of wide-eyed for my taste, but okay. Looks like my character's like seen a ghost or something. Okay, so just to be sure, so the town hall is right there. Drop me off pretty far, don't you think? Look at that. It's like, hey, couldn't you drop me off a little closer? I don't mean to sound like a spoiled brat, but dang. But okay, let's go to town hall. We're probably gonna meet Tortimer. This was before Isabel came, I believe. Oh my god, this town is full of weeds. I'm just gonna start picking them up. And dead flowers, oh my god, why? Dead flower. Oh wait, oh. Wait, I know why. Okay, whoopsie. So... Okay, I'm already getting lost. There's a pathway down there. Okay, cool. What if you actually talk to the citizens before you go? You're new here, aren't you? Fine, be polite. What? You did right coming straight to the big dog to introduce you. Oh, I thought he was commenting on how I stopped to meet him. Nick said, OMG, it is a school bus. You weren't joking. Yeah, definitely. I think it's different in each Animal Crossing game. Like I mentioned before, in the GameCube Animal Crossing, you're dropped off by a train, for instance. And my bad side. And don't get on my bad side, Swine. You're not even going to describe it. Snowball. So tempted to make a snowman, but for the sake of just making things flow, let's actually go over to the town hall. So, why did they drop me off so far away? There it is. There's the town hall. Did you have something to do with that, pen? Making me drop me off so far away.
Oh yeah, totally.
I is angry. Oh, and there's Pelly. Are you Bobby? Or you just moved here? Worst locations. Pick a place that suits you. Okay. Houses are marked here. Okay. Oh, Pen, why can't we go here? This looks like a nice house.
I don't know. I guess someone wanted to live near the sea.
Yeah, I suppose. Let me just get the paper. And as you can see, I arrived in Rose completely broke. I'm sad. I don't know. Did Rover cover for me for? Was he like, oh, we'll cover for? I'll cover you for the bus, but in terms of the town, well, he did kind of say, wow, you don't really seem to have a plan, do you? So I don't know. We need to talk to Tom Nook about payment for the place. Yeah, we know. Well, off you go. Okay. So, yeah, and yeah, you could see in the background Tortimer's sleeping there. That's the mayor, by the way, in case you didn't know. Okay, so let's go shopping for a house. Seriously, the town is covered in weeds. So, okay. Let me take another look at the map. Let's start off with that one and see how it goes. So we're just walking down to the house. Is that since there's snow on top? Oh, you could kind of see the color of the roof. I want to see, do they have any vacant ones with a red roof? Because red is my favorite color after all. I mean, I know I could paint the roof color in the game. You could just buy a paint can from Tom Nook, but I'd rather just look for a house that has it by default. Yeah. I mean, if we can't, and if like the next house doesn't have a red roof, then I'll just go from there. I don't want to keep you all too long. Oh, green roof house. So we'll go inside. There isn't. I don't think there's going to be all too much. Yeah.
Ooh, I
Oh.
like that wallpaper.
Yeah, geez, it reminds me so much of the first Animal Crossing game in that they only give you, like, I remember in the first one they gave you a stereo. I think they gave you, like, a table with a pad of paper. Don't quote me on that, in case I'm wrong. They do give you a lamp, though. It looks like, office lamp looks like something that you would see in, like, someone's cubicle. Let's go upstairs. Nice bed. No dreamy music like in Wild World. What if you pick up the phone? Using other people's phones without permission is kind of rude. But I'm gonna have this house soon, so it doesn't matter, right? Can you go sleep? No. So, yeah, there you go. What's going on in the comments? I'm seeing, like, some chit-chat. Nick said, my only memories of city folk are getting chased by tarantula and shooting balloons down with the slingshot. Yeah, that reminds me, because I remember, I forgot which Animal Crossing game. There was one Animal Crossing game where my character keeps getting bit by, like, a scorpion and a tarantula. And yeah, city folk. That might have been that particular game, because I don't come across those kind of creatures in New Leaf or Wild World, or certainly the first Animal Crossing. The only hazards were, of course, the bees. You know, if you hack down a tree, sometimes you get the beehive and you have to run away, or else it'll sting your face. It's like real life for me, at least. I mean, being broke most of the time, and yeah. Speed Force Spectre, how you doing? Saying never played this one. Yes, we are playing City Folk for the Nintendo Wii, and as you can see, the house I'm looking at is really, really barren. I know we talked a bit before about the Animal Crossing games you played. You've played, if I remember correctly, Wild World, New Leaf, and Happy Home Designer. Is that right? Let me know. So let's go outside. I think you're going to see Tom Nook right outside the door. Yep, just as I thought, in his Nook and Go suit. Let's see. Ah, hello, you must be Bobby. No, my name is Jack. Just kidding. Yes, I've been hearing so much about you. Welcome to Rose. My name is Tom Nook, and I run a shop here in town. You also put people in debt, but I won't. I won't say much more than that. I look forward to your patronage here. Very much liking it. I am or not really? Should I be blunt? Let's go with not really. I'll be frank. Oh, gracious, really? Well, I guess it is the biggest purchase most people will ever make. No shit. Take a look at the other houses. No, that's not what I meant! No, I'm fine with this house! Yes, it really is a gigantic person. So take your time deciding. Do I have to go back in? Like, and come out? What if I just go back in and come out? So before Spectre said I was 100% correct, okay, and then Nick said, Tom Nook is a mob boss. I mean, what? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a mob boss, but it's like, okay, so do we just go back in? What if I just go back in and come out? Or please don't make me walk around to another house. This town is already quite big. Well. I'll buy it. Even though, as you saw earlier in the stream, I don't have much. Now on, this is your house. Think of that stereo inside as a moving-in gift from old Tom Nook. Why couldn't you just give me something really nice, like an iMac or something? But I'm probably asking for too much. Did you see the attic? Many of them playing in rows. Make sure you go to sleep in bed in the attic. Or you could always just hit the save icon in the top right of the screen. If you get to do that, it'll be like you never did anything that day at all. And also, a certain somebody will get really, really pissed off. I'm not gonna spoil, but if anybody in the live chat wants to answer, then be my guest. So please don't ever forget to do it. A crucial detail, yes. It's not like I made a video talking about that certain character. You missed something? Nah, that's fine. She'll figure it out in time. Now we need to broach the delicate issue. So, land, building, taxes. TAXES?! This is a kid's game! Is 19,800 bells. I know starting off the game that's a lot, although interestingly, like if this was my New Leaf or Wild World file, well, that wouldn't be so bad. Oh, now that's good to hear. Yes, very good. How do you plan on making a living here? The age-old question I never like answering. See, this is for me, yes. No shit. So I expect you to pay off that loan eventually, yes.
Gotta go to his house.
You could come. And here's everybody's favorite part of any Animal Crossing game, having to work for Tom Nook. Oh, God! I can teach you how to make money, show you around town. 2 birds with one stone, yes. I would say no way, but the game won't continue, so fine! Very good, it's decided. Look, I can't leave the shop unattended forever, so let's get down to brass tacks. Can't your kids run the shop like in New Leaf? But then again, New Leaf wasn't released when this game came out, so whatever. It's not gonna find out, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town? Make especially sure you introduce yourself to the mayor, yes. If he's not sleeping, I'll go get some work. Just come by the shop later. Yeah, so I think we'll go meet some citizens first and then go to the store. Nice AI, right? And also, I'll pick some weeds. Thank you, Penny. I really like picking weeds. What? Where are you going, Tom Nook? Oh, wait. Oh, another dead flower. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really played City Folk in a while. I mean, we haven't really started playing the Animal Crossing games again until New Rise. Oh, there's, Tortimer. You, whippersnapper, who are you? And while I'm asking questions, what is your favorite animal?
Tortoise.
Yeah, tortoise. I'm just gonna mess around. I'll just say, raccoon. Kids days. You parent who of respect for her elders. Yes, sir. What were we talking about again? Mr. Here. That's our newest resident. I'm Mayor Stormer. At any rate, you should come see me on holidays and other events. I'll be waiting for you in the square in front of the town hall. Yes, waiting and watching. Oh, guess Penny needs to step out for a second. Careful of the wires.
Yep, okay.
Okay, so we're good. Yes, waiting and watching. Okay, so we just met Mayor Tortimer. Let's see. Hey, Patrick, how you doing? Yes, we're playing Animal Crossing City Folk to relive some nostalgia and picking weeds that my sister refuses to collect. Okay, but I don't want to make the stream up about weed picking, obviously, so we'll just go meet some citizens, I guess. So, yeah. And maybe build a snowman later. I'm not here. Okay, so we already met Rasher. So, gonna be looking at the map quite a bit, just so I know I'm in the right area. There's some homes nearby, so that should mean we can meet some citizens later. But they all seem to be out. Where? Oh, hi there! Eloise? Trying to be nice to you. Are you introducing you? Yeah! Yes. My wings, so to speak. Dude. Looks like somebody's home, or at least a couple people, judging by the light in their windows. Faith is like, I love how the mayor here says, I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, it does sound kind of creepy. Oh, Peanut! I've seen this character before. The fortune lady on TV. I wonder if that's a character or that can be met in Animal Crossing. Tell me new encounters were like... She is so on! Weirdly put, as my sister is coming back. So, wait, but she also said I would, like, meet somebody kind of funny looking. Referring to me? Must be somebody else. Patrick is like, dude. Nick says, Bobby pulls weeds for 2 hours ASMR, JK. Is it even possible to have ASMR in Animal Crossing? Unless, maybe, like, if you're in your home all, like, alone with no music playing? Patrick's like, weeds though, you're hurting my soul, you must pick them all. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens when you haven't been in Animal Crossing for a really long time. It was even worse in Wild World because, okay, story time. So I did this stupid thing as a kid. I'll admit, I did speed up the clock once in Wild World, and of course my friend at the time was like, don't do that, you'll get weeds in your town. And yeah, so when I went back to Wild World, I never messed with the clock ever since. I had to, like, go around and, like, pull all the weeds in the town and start planting new flowers to make it look good again. So, yeah, not a pretty sight. I don't encourage speeding up the clock, because it's just going to make your town look really dirty. And when you go speak with, like, the mayor, for instance, is this character moving in or moving out? Hey, nice to meet you. Oh, hey! We're moving in on the same day, Drake. What a coinky dink, Blacko! Patrick's like, cheater. You get what you deserve. Yeah, I mean, that's what 8-year-old me deserved. But yeah, seriously, yeah, just don't try it. Woods before Spectre say, in New Leaf, I named my town Central Town as a nod to Central City from The Flash. Cool. Nick said I use Action Replay on Wild World to get max bells, and it was so fun at the time. But you know, I generally, a way for me to gain new bells, I usually just do things like sell fruit, or if I catch a fish or insect that the museum doesn't have, I'll usually sell them off and make some decent money. In a game like New Leaf, you can get things like, I believe they're called crystals or something, like when you break open a rock. And I'll usually sell those as well if I don't have them. If anybody has any suggestions for making money in the Animal Crossing games, let me know in the live chat. So many weeds to pick. But what am I doing here? I'm supposed to be meeting villagers, so taking another look at the map. Not many villagers live on this side of town. Oh, hi there! Hey, I'm trying to say hello. Oh, really? Oh, that's nice to know. I believe, is there another villager you can meet? Gonna be checking the map quite a bit. I don't know if in the case of City Folk, I know in the GameCube Animal Crossing, if you don't meet all the villagers, Tom Nook gets mad. But just to be safe, let's see if we can meet as many villagers as possible. How did I know about Broccolo? Broccolo?
He's right there.
Oh, cool. Nice name. Are you related to the Broccoli family? Any ideas for new town names? What you planning to name your island in in New Horizons? So, I mean, as for me, I've kind of been interested in naming the island Starco Island after a certain TV show that I really, really like. I'm just not down with the idea. What, Nick, what are you suggesting? Gridania, probably, also because of Final Fantasy XIV, that's really cool. So, yeah, as Patrick said, Ed, feel free to name some names for your islands in New Horizons. Oh, hello, welcome to Rose. Getting a new resident is always super duper exciting. I was kind of worried a new person might be scary looking. Eat it. Scary looking? You mean like what happens in the GameCube game where... I remember there's this kind of thing that happens in the GameCube game where you could have your character end up with this face where the character looks like this, like kind of like, you know, has like the face of a coconut or something like that. By the way, broccoli. Seriously, broccoli? Did your parents like broccoli or something? I mean, broccoli's my favorite vegetable too, but it's just like, dang. Okay. Oh, there's a bridge over there. Bridge over the River Kwai. Because that's the only movie reference I could think of. So... some seashells that I could sell later. I mean, seashells don't really get that many bells, but every penny, or I guess bell, counts. Every penny counts. Okay. And speak for perspective, would you say, in New Leaf, I pretty much made another character to do all the money stuff, and my main did some to get money. Hello, Twiggy. Can you adjust the camera? Another, like, the fortune teller. I forgot the name of the fortune teller. Maybe somebody in the live chat can say, but yeah, I guess the fortune teller was really, really light. Right. Faith is like, my name is Coconut Face. Yeah, it's really great to meet you. What is that gargoyle? Gyroids! I mean, I'm sorry, I have to say this. I've never been a fan of the gyroids, not even as a kid. I know they're kind of like, I don't know if I'd say mascot, but they're a very prominent character in the Animal Crossing games. But I'm just like, no, never liked them. I always thought they sounded really weird. It's just like, nah, never been interested. Every time I come across a gyroid in the Animal Crossing games, I'm just like, I'm just gonna sell it to Nook. So yeah, if you like collecting them, much more power to you. It's just for me, not a fan. So, did we meet these people already? Maple? Oh, Maple's here? That's cool. Let's see. Oh, yeah, cool. Thanks for letting me... Oh, is that... Yay! Hello! Oh, good afternoon. You're new in town. Patrick's like, I love the gyroids. Hey, much more power to you guys. liking the gyroids. They're just not for me. I mean, Penny, have you been a fan of the gyroids?
A few of them.
Yeah. Whenever I need any kind of like music or any kind of sounds in my house, I usually just get them through KK, the musician. Patrick's like, wonder if we can craft them. I wonder if there is a YouTuber that like actually like crafted a gyroid out of wood. I'd really like to see that. Antonio, nice name. Yo, hey, you must be the newbie I heard about. Nice to meet you. The name's Antonio, and you get the award for most enthusiastic, if I can speak, intro. Right on, honk. Honk! I wonder if we can craft them. I'd honestly like to meet somebody who like does woodworking to see if that person could make a gyroid out of wood. You found somebody that made a gyroid out of clay?
Yeah, someone made a plant too.
Yeah. Okay, so have we met? Everyone, let's see. We met Eloise, Peanut, Drake, Pico. Did we meet Pico?
Yeah.
We did? Okay, good. Twiggy. Yeah, I think we met everybody. Unless I missed somebody. So let's go over to Nook and Go, which is Tom Nook's store. So, yeah, since my sister has had a save file and was playing with this game, we already upgraded the store to Nook and Go. Because in the Animal Crossing games, usually when you start off, the first store is Nook's Cranny, and as you start to like spend more bells and do some other things, then the store will upgrade from Nook and Go to Nookway, and then it'll end up on Nookington's. In New Leaf, I believe it's different, because I know in New Leaf, the store I currently have is called TNT Emporium or something like that. Said hello. Try to remember everyone's names and faces. That should help you adjust to this new town. So now I guess we gotta start working for you, huh? To change into your... Oh, great work uniform. I'm gonna miss you, Paw Print shirt. Let me know when you're done changing. And as we know in the Animal Crossing games, you literally just jump into new outfits and I guess change in front of people. Okay, that's just weird. But anyway, let's get started. Looks just like the one in the GameCube game. Do people actually hold on to their work uniforms or do they usually sell them off? Because I know there's people that joke about how much they hate Tom Nook and things like that, but do people hold on to their work uniforms? I mean, we generally don't.
Isn't it ironic when you sell the work uniform back to Tom Nook?
Good point. Let's see, sometimes right near the store. Okay, so he gave me the flowers, right? Yeah, because I know that's one of the first things Tom Nook has you do is go plant some flowers. Just to goof around, what if you ask, oh, can I buy this? Those are for customers! You're at work here, so this is no time to shop. That sounds kind of counterintuitive. Like, that sounds kind of cannibalistic. Yeah. It's just like I can't find things. How dare you! I'm just trying to offer business, that's all. Right, so we'll just plant them out here. I'm just picking a few weeds because, you know, weeds drive me insane. Wondering, is there a faster way to get into the pocket? Just plant a few. Actually, let's put a couple here. Maybe I'll put a tree here. Nick said, to be fair, Bobby, you have 0 bells right now. I know, but I'm just like, I was just curious to know what would Tom Nook's response be. Plant. Plant. I'll save some space for the trees, pick some more weeds. Picking surprising amount of weeds for this stream, right? What if you put... Okay, minus is opening the pocket. Plant, sapling. Yeah. I actually collected a couple seashells. I said earlier in the stream, so I could sell them off later. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just had a bit of an itch. Let me take another look at the comments. Nick said NES games and New Horizons would be cool. I suspect the reason why they don't put NES games, especially in the Wii and 3DS versions of Animal Crossing, though, is because with the Wii and 3DS, you can actually download some NES games from, like, the Nintendo eShop, the Wii Shop channel back when that was around, so unfortunately, I don't think I wouldn't hold my breath for NES games in New Horizons, because I imagine Nintendo's going to be like, you want to play NES? Gotta sign up for Nintendo Switch Online or go buy them from the Nintendo eShop. Okay, so Tom Nook said you made it look nice and pretty. Why would you have misgivings? You don't trust me? So now it's time to put you to work like with the timer. Oh, hey, delivery. Please take this to Peanut. So try to deliver them as quickly as you can. And get back quickly too. Don't just loaf about nibbling the grass on the side of the road. What are you expecting me to do? Are you thinking all my characters like gonna go on the grass and just start eating the grass, or in our case, the weeds? Which, that sounds really dark, but yeah. Okay, so go back outside, deliver this to Peanut. Let me double check. Peanut is... yeah. And as much as I joke about Tom Nook, like, I understand the purpose of meeting him and having work is so that you can get used to the mechanics in Animal Crossing, you know, doing things like meeting citizens and things like that. And I also did, in my recent Animal Crossing video, I actually did a drawing of the store interiors I used to do as a kid. I used to draw them up, very crude drawings. You can go check it out on my recent Animal Crossing video on my YouTube channel, and then put them all over my wall. So, meeting Peanut again, and seeing another gyroid. I am not a slacker! What?
Really good time.
Surprisingly, it's just like, slacker? Who's the slacker? And Nick said, see you later. Are you saying you're taking off for now? Make it slacker. Why are you calling me slacker? Did you get a part-time job already? Yes, much faster than in the real world. Wow. Well, at least Peanut acknowledges that I work hard. Totally great to see someone working so hard. Great. I'm gonna give you a present. Ooh! Bell and chair. Hey! I got a chair! Totally won't throw it away anyway. That's not a good sign. You were gonna throw it away because why? You can turn on the radio and open dresser drawers and stuff like that. Unfortunately, because I don't think I'm gonna have too many. Oh, I see what's going on. Patrick said, "Alright, Bobby, I'm taking off already. Glad I got to see your stream. Talk to you later, bud." See ya, Patrick. Yeah, sorry about that, Nick. I'm just double checking to be sure. You gotta tell me when your birthday is. Eh,
6.
why not? I've talked about my birthday before. Yes. June 10th. You mean Gemini? 2 planets. It's but I don't really know how it all works, Slacker. Why does Peanut keep calling me Slacker? I'm not. You acknowledge I work hard.
It's just your catchphrase.
I know, but it's like you say I work hard and you still call me a slacker. This is ridiculous. Okay, so going back to Nook and Go.
Like, we want to encourage you, but we also have to make sure you're humble.
Yeah, but it's like that's a really harsh way to put it, don't you think? I mean, that's like if that's like as a photographer, that's like if I had a client that was like, "Oh, you took 500 photos of me, you lazy ass." It's just like,
oh, you're a really nice person, dude.
But okay, anyway, what does Tom Nook want me to do now? It was fast for your first jump. You get things in the flash. Well, I try. Is directed. What should I say in the, for people in the live chat, what should I say in the letter to Antonio? So thank you for patronizing your store, and a notice that we're having a wonderful sale. Here, write it on the stationery. Okay. Alright, but you know, let's just have fun with this letter, because I don't think it's gonna be a case where it's like Tom Nook will be like, "You didn't say, hey, you know, thank you, and that we're having a sale. How dare you!" So I don't know. Oh, that's right. Yeet.
You just write that in the...
Just say yeet. Ben, what should I say?
I don't know.
Is okay. Antonio, confirm. Dear Antonio, just say yeet. Wait, no, don't. I thought you could hit the B button to capitalize letters. Should I just say yeet? Just say yeet.
Why?
We can. Oh, there's a caps button. Okay.
E.
Just say yeet.
That's a letter. That's a letter.
Yeah, what a great letter.
It's in the...
Oh, I see. In fact, what if I said yeet and then, oh yeah, thank you for being a good customer and we're having a sale. What do you think, Ben?
I want to know what happens if you actually don't write that, though.
You want to
I
know?
want to know what happens if you
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so go over to Town Hall. It's this way, right? By the way, Penny, we really need to change that flag.
Yeah.
Into something, I don't know, that kind of looks like a ship I really like. Oh, that's right, Town Hall is on the ridiculous side of town. Why is it all the way there? It takes me a while to get used to these things. If I was already living in this town for a while, I would be pretty used to it. But there's Rasher. Hey. Okay. There's Town Hall. Okay, there's the mail side. Send mail. Wait, what? Why
Rose,
can't-
Rose.
Oh, I see. Just say the citizen's name for crying out loud. I mean, I know, like, in Animal Crossing you could travel to different towns, but it's just like, wait, what? Okay, I'll take their letters you need to send out. Nope. Let's see. It's actually going to recycle bin. I just want to
Really
see. Hey, I just moved in, and there's nothing. Sad. And what have you all been talking about in the live chat? Before Spectre said, speaking of birthdays, I think on Sunday I'm seeing Sonic the movie for my birthday. I asked for a Switch by late, but I'm kind of in luck because Nintendo announced a coral pink Switch. So you're going to try to see if you can get one and sing Trolls World Tour opening day. So I wish you a happy birthday, Speed Force Spectre. I know that the coral Nintendo Switch was announced, the kind of pinkish color. So we're going to go back to Tom Nook in a second. And your hope, and Speed Force Spectre said that first game you're hoping will be Lego DC Supervillains. That sounds really awesome. So let's go back to Nook and Go. Pick some more weeds on the way. Thanks a lot, Penny.
What?
You
I hope that's...
want to see if it's a pitfall? You! Did you know that there was a
I
pitfall?
didn't know there was a pitfall there.
Gosh! Just go back to... Yeah, just picking more. Okay, after that, let's just go back before something else weird happens. These really drive me crazy. Unlike some people. There's another weed right there. And another one! Yeah. And Speed Force Spectre said, hopefully a Troll Switch game will exist. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Did you send it out? He's cool with it even though we didn't follow the instructions and we just said yeet. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Nick. Very good, yes. That seemed to take a little too long. You! Is it because I spent my time picking weeds and stuff? I'm just trying to make the town look a little nicer! Starting to get kind of dark here. I'm gonna turn on my video light. Hopefully, doesn't make me look too insane. Okay. I need you to deliver a carpet. Can I fly on it? Please? To Eloise. Okay. Just because you don't think I'm watching, don't go taking detours and chatting about, Just because you don't think... Are you, like... Are you, like... I mean, I know my character doesn't have, like, a cell phone on him, but it's just like...
He thinks people are watching.
Ugh! This guy, no wonder people make fun of Tom Nook so much. So, go to Eloise, and not make any detours. Let's actually see, what if I try my best and not make any detours? Will Nook still get mad? Where is Eloise? Okay, cool. Nope, I can't read the sign because that would be, I would be, wasting time. So, nope, not interested. Where's... Oh, it's down there, okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be wasting your time. What is it, dude? Here for you. Are you delivering this? Well, it's really no. It's lovely. That doesn't sound like something up my street. There's a weed behind my character. I want to pick it so bad, but Tom Nook would be so mad at me. Like it, you can just sell it to Tom Nook for a bit of money. Okay. Just this fight. Tom Nook. Okay. Welcome back. Yes, good job. It's like you're starting to get the knack for this whole working for a living. I like what this. Deliver this watering can to But I have no money! Just get a move on and let me know when you're done, yes? Get a move on! Are you mad because I picked that weed and wasted your time? But, okay. Can you even use it? Let's see.
Water the flowers around the store.
No, you can't use it.
Oh, I thought. Oh, I didn't.
No need to worry. It's not like I'm wasting your time. I should have called this stream Wasting Tom Nook's Time in City Folk. But, Antonio. Oh, he's down there. Okay, cool. I'll get to building the snowman after we get done here. And wasting Tom Nook's time. Hey, who's throwing trash? Was it you?
Well, I suspect that it's you.
Okay, it's just... Oh, I scared a bug away. Sad. And where is that house? Oh. Start, please. Wow, he has a weed right in front of his house. It's so tempting. Nick is like, wow, Tom Nook, WTF. I know! Yo, honk. What's the haps, Bobby? I'm gonna water stuff till my arm cramps, honk. I've never seen anybody get so excited for... Hold up, seasons of did you run? Yeet! Whoa, you're really taking this whole work thing pretty seriously, huh?
Oh, yes.
Oh, lame and nookish, but this one came out of left field. So yeah, Nick, as you could see, your suggestion didn't really spice up the letter. I showed it to Peanut and Pico, and they were stunned when they read it. You see, here in Rose, we take letters we like and show them around. That's what... Yeah, I know. Spill any personal or embarrassing info in these babies. Yeah, because I know later on in the game, if you talk to some characters, they'll be like, oh, look at this letter your friend sent me, or something like that. So, what if you go in Antonio's fridge? How exciting! What if you try messing with his radio? AK Fair. Okay, cool. I need a T-sit just like that. Yeah, Thief is like, yeet! Yeet indeed. These weeds, man. I'm not trying to run, I'm trying to do... It's just like, can't you just, like, can't Tom Nook just appreciate that I'm trying to make this town look like a better place? At least I'm not, as he said earlier, eating the grass. Who does that? And look how much snow there is. There is basically no grass to eat. Not that I would do that anyway. That's stupid.
Sounds like
Okay, just go back. Howdy. Good job. Your next job will be... I know. I just remembered. There's a bulletin board near the town. What should I say? People in the live chat, what should I say on the bulletin board? I need you to write an ad for the shop on that very bulletin. I'll leave the wording up to you. But make sure it's something snazzy that all the young kids will like. Should I just say yeet again? I remember lots of people say, so don't write anything that will make us look bad. Alright, hop to it. Come back afterward. Faith, are you suggesting I should say yeet again? Wait, where is the bulletin board? Town hall?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, must go on the other side of town again. You know, Tom Nook should really be paying my character. This is legitimately physical labor. Yeah. I mean, all this walking, I mean, and granted, you know, I'm not physically walking myself, but it's just like, hey, dude, this kid, he's like walking all this way to get to town hall. Can't you at least pay him a bit, at least? I'm not asking for much. I'm not saying you have to give me all this money and I'll expand my house immediately. I am, oh my god, all the way over there.
Wait.
What?
Is he gonna have to get? Isn't it down there? You just go.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, my memory's not doing a great job for me. Vape's like, yes, do it!
Yes.
Okay, wait, so Speed for Spectre, he suggested, Starco fans only on the sign. So, what if I just say yeet and Starco fans only?
Yes. Do that.
I'm sure my sister would like that very much.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan. Any idea?
Why? E.
That's how I feel about this. Why?
Yeet.
F. T. A. R. C. O. F. A. N. F. O. N. L.
They actually keep the spaces in the game? Seriously? I hope they don't. Okay, they don't keep these spaces in. So yeah. Here you go. Job done. Let's go back and pick another weed. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I wanted to say that I would like to do a stream of starting off life in New Horizons when that game comes out. I'm curious to know how that'll work, because New Horizons being a Switch game would be in HD, so I'm curious to see if my stream will be able to handle it. So I'll have to do some testing before I can see for sure if I can stream it. Yeah, maybe I'll stream another Switch game as a kind of litmus test. Penny, would you be down to do a Pokemon stream one day?
Yeah,
Faith says, that's beautiful, and Nick said, LOL, nice sign. What a nice sign! Yeah, basically I think the way it works, as long as you would just write anything, I wouldn't be shocked if you could just, like, write an exclamation mark, and Tom Nook would be okay with it. You're done, yes, done. Woohoo! He admits that they're all weird jobs. Those were all the odd jobs I had lying around. They were just so odd, I don't want to do it. Since I don't have anything left for you to do, that means your part-time employment is over. Your home loan? Yes, of course. I'm going to need you to pay that back in its entirety. That's like the ultimate salt in your part-time where you've made... Oh, you made some money at least. But I mean, it's like, that's the ultimate salt in the wound. It's like, yay, you're done with your job, but oh crap, you have a loan to pay off. So that means you owe me another 18,400. Not to well, in honesty, it's technically not speaking, not like an impossible amount. I guess I could just sell Tom Nook some of the stuff I picked up. We have people in town, sell things you don't need, or do any number of activities to make money. And if you want some stuff right here, I'm sure you get a good price. To live. Good work here in the shop and everything. And don't forget to do all your shopping right here.
All your shopping.
It's not like in New Leaf there's a secondhand store called Retail. And yay, my character's happy! Wahoo! I'm all done with work, but crap, I'm still in debt!
Now I'm free, Emma.
No! You're not free! You're in debt, for Christ's sake! Hey, how can you be so happy? Oh, it's like in speaking of Tom Nook, oh, don't go shopping at the Able Sisters! It's just...
Did you talk to the Able Sisters?
Well, not really. You know. Just go in there and say hello.
Can you afford anything in there?
Again, I don't even think I have much money. Hey there, welcome to the Handmade Fashion Palace of the Able Sisters.
Wait, didn't someone give you money?
No, it just got sent so you pay off the loan.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can I talk to Sable? Oh, Sable doesn't really want to talk now.
If you talk to her multiple times.
Okay. Thank you. You come back now. Speed Force Spectre said, I would love to see you play it. I don't know about that. I talked about it in videos before. I have this really weird relationship with Pokemon where, like, I like Pokemon more so for, like, the actual Pokemon itself. Like, I buy the plushes, and I watch the show every once in a while, but I've never been, like, really amazing at the games. Like, Penny, would you be down to stream Sword? Well, actually, wait. The weird thing is you actually finished Sword, right?
No, I'm almost done.
Almost done. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. I'll just talk to Pico. Hell yeah! Cameras have gotten so easy to use. I mean, it's all point, click, slap, move. You've got a picture. And, yeah, I believe in City Folk, you can actually, yeah, you take photos and it gets saved to your Wii, or in this case, Wii U's memory card. I hear a balloon, but I don't have a slingshot. Let's just go to Pico and say, oh, here's my picture. Whee! Here's with friends. Oh, sorry, what did you say, Speed Force Spectre? OMG, speaking of the sisters, I cannot wait for all the fandom outfits made with the QR codes. And you were referring to Animal Crossing, not Pokemon. So, yeah, like I said, I want to test out some other Switch games to see if my computer can handle them. It seems to be handling, City Folk okay, but being a Wii game, and even then it's kind of at peak capacity, so I'll have to really test it out to see if it works. So let's actually go mess about with the snowman, because I noticed that there were some parts of the town with snowballs. Yeah, sorry Balloon, I don't have a slingshot. Although, let's look in my pocket, because I believe I have some stuff. Lovely carpet, melon chair. I could see, I think I'd be okay with the melon chair. I don't know about that carpet, though. It's not really, it doesn't sound like my cup of tea, so. Yeah, let's actually go over to my character's house. And let me check the map again, because I noticed that there is a bridge nearby. Okay, so let's go over to my house, pick some weeds because I can't stand them. Yeah. I should just call weed picking, like, making up for my sins because of that stupid thing I did in Wild World. If my friend from all those years ago just happens to be watching, I hope you could see I know I screwed up back then. Well, there's one of the snowballs, but let's actually go over to my house. Oh, at least there's some flowers there. I don't know if you planted them, Penny, but it's cool.
Oh, you're welcome.
Goofy looking chair, yes, but I can sit down.
Nonetheless.
Yeah. I really want to get one of those toilets like I have in New Leaf.
Yeah, so you can poop in public.
Shut up. Let's see. No, spread on the floor. Okay, admittedly, I thought it was gonna look way worse than that, but I still prefer the other one. So, might actually be a good example of something that you could sell. Yeah. Nick said, hello, that would be both funny and sad if that friend was watching. And you also suggested get the froggy chair. Well, that depends on Nick's inventory. I'm sorry, Tom Nook's inventory, but yeah. I'm sure there are other ways to get it, like if I go walking around, but not sure if I can. So there's the other snowball. Let's actually, I don't mean to keep scaring bugs. Let's actually build a snowman. So, just gonna toss it around. I know it's kind of like a meme to accidentally have the snowball drop in like the river. Yeah. I know that that was such a weird thing, because, like, in prior Animal Crossing games, because I was a really dumb kid, I would just, like, you know, drop the snowball in the water for fun. But nowadays, I just kind of, you know, go, like, gasp if that happens. So, yeah. And on the note of okay, that was scary AF. But yeah, on the note of items, I know I did a video talking about how the ESRB rating for New Horizons used to say there were in-game purchases, and now it doesn't. Oh shit! You want me to drop the snowball in the ocean, don't you?
I mean, I'm not saying I hope that it happens, but if it happens,
Yeah, but I was just saying I really hope they don't put, like, microtransactions. Because you played Pocket Camp and you said, are the microtransactions only for, like, special items?
Kind of, yeah.
So, yeah, but regardless, I don't want them to do a thing where it's like, oh, you want the golden shovel? You gotta pay $5 for that, because that kind of stuff adds up. Yeah, usually whenever there's, like, microtransactions in a game, like, for instance, Asphalt 9, or, what was that, Wolfenstein Youngblood, I usually just ignore them. Whereas Penny actually has, you have, like, the patience to wait, right?
Yeah.
Because, like, you said you've come across microtransactions where it's either you pay now or you wait, like, 24 hours.
You could be waiting a long time, and, like, some games it seems like it's impossible to get past certain areas without paying.
Yeah. So, where was that? Do you remember where that other snowball was? I believe there was one, like, down here. Where was it? Pick another weed.
Hey!
Oh, hey! That's good. Oh man, Sam Lucy.
Asking the real questions.
This game just got like, I mean, yeah, it got kind of real for a second. If Tournament's the mayor, how come we never vote for him, man? Dude, you just blew my mind. What was that? Okay, that's just weird. It's like, how come we never vote for the mayor? And he said, I just put my hand, and he goes in the river.
Let's see how far.
Can you follow him? Or because we went off screen, he's already gone? Just pick some more seashells. I don't know, where... Wasn't there a snowball down here? Where was it?
Just keep running around until
Because I know that when we were walking around here, there was like a snowball. I don't know. If we can't find it, then I guess...
Then go back up to the upper...
Okay. I just don't want to make it too long, you know.
Yeah, just run around the upper level and see if we can find it.
Yeah. Because I know there was one up here, but we just got that one.
I know,
So... I know there's that thing in Animal Crossing where if you push the villagers, they get really mad. You want me to do that? Just, I'm asking people in the stream. And there's my cat. Clawing stuff. And yeah, I can't seem to find it. What are people in the chat saying? I love that beaver. Oh no, Pascal has fallen in a river in Animal Crossing. Next flea market is coming up. Eat it. Eat the flea market? I got a lot of thinking to do. Eat it. That's Broccolo saying eat it? Pushing the villagers is sort of fun. I think people want me to do it. Let's see. Push. It's kind of just like, kind of a, like, sort of fun slash kind of mean thing to do. So, I know you could all... Hey, why do you go out your way when you walk by, Mommy? Just stop it, okay? There are plenty of other places you can walk.
Oh, and now he's upset.
Dang it. Well, what items do I currently have? Maybe I'll just pick up a few more things. I don't want to get stung by bees, though. Not at this point in the game. Hey, What am I doing? I'm still wearing my work uniform. I want his shirt back. Changing clothes in the freezing cold. Yes. Come on, shake the tree. Dave said he's so salty. Speedforce Spectre says, okay, gotta go. No, have fun, bye. Alright, see you later. Thanks for joining the chat. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes. I just wanted to do a little interaction. So, what can I do? Not much, admittedly. Although I know cherries can be used to plant trees, and the character can... That's actually, just for demonstration, I won't sell one of the cherries. Should I sell the work uniform? Yes?
I'll hide it under the other stuff, I'll never know.
2,000 bells, that's enough to buy, like, a shovel or an axe. Oh look, blue paint can, but I'm not gonna buy it. And I just want to show Tom Nook's point system. At this time, well, that's because I haven't bought any items. Yeah, Nick said sell the work uniform, which I just did. So yeah, medicine in case you get stung by bees, and you get insurance money. I know in like a couple other games, Lyle gives you insurance money. I don't remember if he does that in City Folk. Let's see. Slingshot. Let's actually get both a slingshot and a shovel, just in case. I'll just play the explanation for, in case people don't know. You can shoot floating objects out of the sky, just click in the pockets. Yes. Although, yeah, I know I could just go outside and show you all how it works, but just in case we can't find a flying present, just want to show that. The shovel is self-explanatory, really. Yeah. Hey, so we can go digging for things and sell them back to you. Nick said, wait, you can get insurance from Lyle? I never knew that. Like, because I remember in Wild World, for instance, if you get stung by bees, the next day Lyle will send you a letter with some cash saying it's insurance money. I know it doesn't work in every Animal Crossing game. Like the one for the GameCube, there isn't even... Lyle isn't even in the game. But, yeah, that's how... At least one of the ways Lyle can work. Isn't that like a cruel-sounding idea? If, like, people purposely get stung by bees just to get insurance money. It's like they're committing insurance fraud, basically. But, does this game... Yeah, you can use the D-pad on the Wiimote to switch between items. Kind of reminds me how, like, in Metal Gear Solid 3, if you... In the 3DS version, if you move the D-pad, you can switch weapons. So... But we're not using weapons in Animal Crossing, except maybe the butterfly net. I guess. So... Yeah, Oh, there's a snowball! Too bad. I'm digging it. Ooh! Fossil! Okay, down. It's so weird. The other snowball is there. Oh, and the museum is right over there. Let's actually... 2 bladders. If he's not asleep. Yeah, I told you. But please. I don't want this to fall in the water!
No,
You're not.
No.
Yeah, move it to a safer spot and pick more weeds. There we go. Yeah, when you can maneuver it like this with your hands, get this weed off the museum. I really should just call this stream Picking Weeds and Screaming at Tom Nook. Just making sure. Oh great, now we gotta move these snowballs. Because the other snowball is by the town hall. What did Nick say? Isabel, Mayor, did you just commit insurance fraud? Wait, what do you mean? Like, Tortimer accidentally, or I shouldn't say like, you know, hurting himself just to get the insurance money? Oh, I see, yes, because in New Leaf, the first character gets to be the mayor.
But you wouldn't know because you were not the mayor.
Thanks for rubbing it in. Yeah, because in New Leaf, because my sister is much more of an Animal Crossing completionist than me, I said, you know what, you can be the mayor of the town.
Best decision that he's ever made in his life.
I am honestly kind of regretting it, but whatever. And more snowball drama. Please, I hope it doesn't break. Okay, good. It didn't break. Because I was playing one of the other Animal Crossing games, and when the snowball was really small, it hit this house and it broke.
Yeah, it's only a bigger risk if it's small.
Yeah, but please don't throw this in the ocean.
Why don't you go behind the house?
Trees? Too many trees? I mean, I'm in support of trees, but... Okay, cool! So, let's see.
I think the other one's smaller, so put that one up.
Nah. Yeah, because I like being a clown. Hey! I'm building a snowman, yeah. I thought so. I mean, pretty good for an amateur. I gave you life! Good work on that. Admittedly, I was kind of being kind of a jerk, but it's a shame though. Here I am with my decidedly better than average looks. I want folks far and wide to check out my big debut. You know, stroll around, shake hands, kiss babies. As you can see, I've got no legs. Guess I'll have to be content with quietly smiling at passers-by. Kinda sad, really. You know what? Take picture. Well, that would be a funny stream title. Screaming at Tom Nook and picking weeds. Oh, that's right.
If it gets louder, you'll know about it.
Okay, this I didn't really know about before, and Penny just recently told me. So, what kind of bug? So, is it literally just...
It's a bug that's under the ground.
Is it literally just...
You just have to try and figure out where it is.
Wait, but I don't have a net, so I can't catch it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, there it is!
Yeah. With the stem!
That's not a choking hazard.
Is there such thing as Animal Crossing CPR? Yeah. Dave said, it is babies. Yeah, you literally saw on the stream, the snowman literally was like, you know, just want to be famous. Okay, let's not even go there. I know that in some Animal Crossing games, if you hit a rock, you can get bells, like in, New Leaf. In some other games, if you hit a rock that has Pillbug, but I don't have a net, unfortunately, because Tom Nook is out of stock. Oh, Eloise wants to talk to me. I mean, besides sharing a cappuccino, that is. We need a new greeting that only would... Stream suggestions for a nickname? Or a greeting, I should say. Nick asks, is there such a thing as the IRS in Animal Crossing? Let's not go there. There's already way too much stuff that is just too real about this game. You're in debt. You have to work for somebody. You owe money to pay your house. So, again, stream suggestions for a greeting.
You're gonna say yeet again.
I mean, that's fine by me. So, I'll wait for a response. Any names? I mean, as Penny said, should we just say yeet again? Yeah. Do you have suggestions, Pen? Some of Nick's suggestions: Gangsta, punk, bruh.
Bruh.
Let's go with bruh. Bruh.
B R U H.
Bruh.
There you go.
Bruh.
No, he's too. Okay, it's good. Pick some clovers. Okay. Let's talk. Bruh! That's not bad.
Okay.
Here you go. Another one, but I can't catch it.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I want to go to, like, the museum. So, because I have a fossil.
Yeah. I have a fossil?
What?
He said that in such a way. I was like, I have a fossil? Excuse me?
Okay. Nick said LMAO, nice. Definitely nice. I kind of wish for the Wii games, because we're playing on a Wii U, if we could, like, play this game just using the Wii U gamepad. Because the thing about when you play Wii games on the Wii, you could display the games on the gamepad, but you can't use the controls on the gamepad. So I'm like, maybe I could do that, because I know I can do off-TV play with, City Folk, but, I wish I could use the gamepad and not have to do a thing where it's like, I use the gamepad as a screen and prop it up, and I have to have the Wii controls. Museum. Hey, he's awake! Hello there, welcome to the museum. I do kind of wish you could just, instead of separating fossils from everything else, you could just say, hey, here's the, you know, I want to donate something, and you can choose between fossils, paintings, insects, and fish. What'd you say, Nick? That's true. Wii games on Wii U are more fun, in your opinion. By the way, you still have Smash Brothers Brawl. I still have all my copies of Smash. For the original Super Smash Brothers, I have the N64 game through the Wii Virtual Console. Because I was basically too young to remember the N64, because the N64 was released the year I was born. Lux and Beauty tried to remain anonymous, but none resist flatterers. Then why didn't you go out looking for them? Why didn't you basically pull a Jurassic Park, Blathers? Value for yeah, take it! Finally, a fossil that Penny didn't find! Alright. Dave said you gotta go. See you later. We're gonna end the stream here. What I'm gonna do is I'll just get some coffee from Brewster, and then we'll end here. You want me to walk around the exhibits? Okay. Anything else? Not really. Do you remember collecting many things for the City Folk Museum? But we have almost nothing on display. And yes, the way you collect things is you basically go around, find insects or fish. In the case of paintings, you can buy paintings from the really sketchy guy, Red, that Fox character. Here with the sketchy tent. And funny thing, I didn't get this as a kid, but like Red's tent in the GameCube game, it said black market on it, but with the word black like crossed out because he doesn't want people to know, oh yeah, I do sketchy things.
Did it have absolutely nothing in this game? Or did it get like...
I don't know. Oh look, Rafflesia. Perfect for flies. And I finally got rid of the Rafflesia, am I pronouncing that right? From Wild World.
I like that when you catch a mosquito, they just let it run wild.
And they can still bite you, if I remember correctly.
Yes, they do.
Gosh. Fish. Nick said LMO, really nice smoking red. Yeah, I mean, go look up his tent from the original Animal Crossing for GameCube. Although, I really shouldn't say original Animal Crossing for GameCube because of Animal Forest on the N64. Was it the N64? Don't quote me on that, but yeah. No fish. If this was like our copy of Wild World or New Leaf, it would be filled with animals because we've been playing those games a lot more. Yeah.
Okay, just go get a coffee.
Okay. Well, fossils. I don't even know. Do we even have constellations? Is this the second floor to more fossils, or... Oh, thank you for your great patronage. It's like a quote, like, I'm not shady, says Red. And Red duped me into buying a counterfeit painting in Wild World! Recently, I can't believe it. Yeah, we don't really have too many of these, so I'm just going to...
Look at our amazing display of air.
Look at our amazing display of air, of course. Of oxygen. I mean, this is a museum after all. Yeah, I don't think we have...
Minimalist art.
Minimalist to the extreme. The Getty Center in LA is an envy of us. Nick said, same, Red ripped me off in New Leaf. I know that, like, on the Animal Crossing wiki, they have, like, a guide that shows you the difference between a counterfeit painting and a regular painting. Some paintings are just, they're always genuine, but there are others. A chain. What? Is that for the Mona Lisa or something? Okay, so I'm just gonna get a coffee from Brewster, and then I'm gonna call it a day. There he is. Unfortunately, KK is not here. I'll mess with Brewster a little. Need a little coffee. Yes! And hey, speaking of coffee, I happen to be drinking some coffee right here. Of course not. Nick said, TBH, you have to know what the real painting looks like. I know. One, please. Dang it, no pigeon milk. Because in the other games, you can get pigeon milk with your coffee. And the interesting thing in New Leaf, before I go any further, in New Leaf, if you get a little further along in the game, Brewster will actually let you choose things like what kind of beans you want. Like, do you want Kilimanjaro coffee beans or mocha beans? And also things like how much sugar do you want and how much milk you want. There's actually a interesting game in New Leaf where you actually work for Brewster, but it's so odd. It's like the customer will come in and give some vague description of how much sugar the customer wants in the coffee, but then you have to figure out what kind of beans does this person want, or how much sugar, and things like that. It's just like, I don't know if I do know that there is like a perfect combination for each customer, but I'm wondering if there's a way to figure it out on your own. So if anybody knows about that, let me know in the chat. Let's actually mess with Rooster. He's saying, so drink up. It's got it cool. Cool. It's got it cool. I worry about you, kid. Fine, I'll drink it.
I wonder if you could actually cool it so much it becomes
Ooh-wee! Did my character turn into Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty? This comic got so much punch, it'll knock the change out of your pockets. Pure bliss. No, don't knock the change out of my pockets. I already don't have too much to begin with. Alright, so I'm gonna come all here since we have to, I'm gonna have to end the stream for now. So, just for everybody who joined us, thank you all for joining us here. Maybe I'll do another stream sometime, and because I really want to do one for New Horizons, but I want to test to see if my computer can handle it. So, thanks, Benny, for being here.
Thanks, Bobby, for being here.
Okay, so we'll end it here for now. Thank you for joining us, everybody.